Play action. Mathis is all over David Carr. Back to the 16-yard line. Couldn't even breathe in a loss of the play on 8. First Colts sack of the season. Mathis led him in sacks a year ago. Waleed Lundy, the rookie out of Virginia. And Mathis leads a brigade with no gain on the play. Carr hit again. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Texans. Mathis is the one to come in. It's a loss of 7. It's back to the 16-yard line.
Kevin, crowd noise is such an issue, and these tackles are late getting out of their stance. And you watch Mathis, he just beats Liger right at the field. He's got no chance. David Carr cannot feel that pressure, and Mathis gets his hands on the ball. It's a great job.
Gardner, the linebacker, it's 3rd and 9. They need the 30. Here comes Carr. He needs the 30, and from behind he is taken down. Swallowed up by Robert Mathis, a meager gain of 2. And it's 3 and out for the Texans, who in that series also lose the starting left tackle.
Well, this defensive line is relentless, and they play with great speed, great precision. You just see Mathis, he never gives up on that. He follows him all the way around, tracks him around. David Carr never even fields Mathis on the backside.
Coaching staff. This is Taylor. And Taylor can't escape the grasp this time. Robert Mathis, number 98, the first one to hit it. Left foot, quarterback draw, gonna go nowhere. Robert Mathis, the first one to hit it.
And if Tony Dungy's defenses over the years have had a moniker, it's the old bend but don't break. They bet a lot on that one, but they're going to force a field goal. Robert Mathis, Monte Rager cleaned that one up nicely.
Leftwich throws incomplete, under pressure again.
Yeah, now I think it was Mathis. Again, I think going against, was he working against Barnes, the left tackle again? Yep, that time he beat him to the inside.
Straight drop, hit from behind, lost the football. It is free and the Colts cover it at the 26-yard line.
Well, we talked at the top about the pass protection for Chad Pennington. Take a look at the left side of your screen. That's DeBrickashaw Ferguson working against Robert Mathis. Mathis and Freeney will change up positions, and Robert Mathis with a speed rush collapses the corner and tomahawks the right arm of Chad Pennington before he's able to get rid of the football.
Steps inside a rush and another rush, and then down he goes at his own 46-yard line, courtesy of Robert Mathis.
Brunell loses the ball and covers up in a hurry. Robert Mathis was right there, but
have anything to hang their hat on.
Liddell Betts hit by Robert Mathis. No gain.
Over their points in the second quarter. 3rd down and 10. They're trying to close the gap a little bit, and Brady's arm may have been contacted. Robert Mathis put the pressure on that time, and it was
bring back. They've just gotten in trouble with that stuff.
Brady sure doesn't need that. And that is tipped and then intercepted, and that's Cato June, who picks off the deflected pass and is tackled at the 44-yard line. It may have been Robert Mathis, the defensive end, getting a hand on it. But the interception by June, the assist, we believe, goes to Mathis, and that's the 3rd pick against Brady tonight.
Thomas. And here comes Mathis. Robert Mathis with his 5.5 sacks now. Boy, no one touched him.
Wow, and this is, we talk about that sprinter speed. Watch that right shoulder of Pennington, number 79. And how much it won't even contact Mathis. Never touched him with the right shoulder. And if your right shoulder gets open that fast and you're an offensive lineman, that's called opening the swinging gate.
Bust them over here. You'll see them after the game and treat them some more.
That's a fumble.
They're going to call him down by contact. Nope, they're going to call Lossman down by contact. Elbow went down. Robert Mathis gets the sack. He's got 2 today.
And he was there in a flash, Dick, coming from that near side, that right side. So it wasn't like he surprised J.P. Lossman. Comes right off the quarterback's onside. That's another case of taking care of the quarterback. He was in the grasp. He was in the process of being sacked. Knee wasn't down, but Tony Correnti decided that was a situation the quarterback could be in harm.
There's a sweatshirt. From the 20, Garcia gets hit as he throws, and it's a loose ball, and it's picked up by Kelvin Hayden, and for the moment, it's going to be a touchdown. Now, is the arm coming forward is the question.
Here's Freeney coming from his right side, and it was Mathis that hit his arm. I mean, those are the 2 defensive ends putting on the pressure. Mathis starting on the left side, Freeney starting on the right side, but it was Robert Mathis who hit him first. And he just lifted everything. I mean, he lifted the offense, the defense, the coaching staff, cheerleaders, the owner, PR guy, everything. We got whistles blowing all over.
Well, you had Mathis here. The play was over, and they are going to rule this a turnover here.
You're going to see Robert Mathis here with another strip. We saw him the one on Jeff Garcia, and then we're going to see him get this one. You see how he dips that right shoulder to get underneath John Runyon? And then he takes his left hand and knocks the ball right out of Feely's hands.
Vince Young from the shotgun now on 3rd and 6. And the give is to Henry. Henry hit from behind and forward to about the 7-yard line. Robert Mathis made the tackle.
3-4 for the Colts to begin. Taylor, great penetration on the play by Robert Mathis. Back at the 15, a loss of a couple yards. Wimbush in the backfield. Gerard with the block from Wimbush. Now being chased by Mathis. And Robert Mathis whips him down.
2nd and 10. Palmer pressured. Incomplete pass or a fumble. Let's see. Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. The ruling on the field. It was Robert Mathis who came off the edge. And without those offensive tackles there, no Willie Anderson. In comes the charging Mathis.
He just went right around. The speed of these ends is what they can't deal with. He just, it's not even close.
Shuffle pass, and the ball falls incomplete. In a crowd trying to connect with Sammy Morris, but Robert Mathis was right there, almost able to get his hands on it too. Maybe he did.
12-yard gain. Drives to the line for the Chiefs. Green buried again.
We can't block him.
Fumble recovered by Indianapolis.
Yeah, Herm said the same thing I just did. We can't block him. That time they even got a chip on the outside. They end up with 2 guys trying to block one. And it was Bo Schobel who came out there. It was Robert Mathis who came from the other side. And they just had a meeting at the quarterback.
They did it once. They did it once again.
McNair has it slapped out of his hand by Robert Mathis. And that's going to do it.
For a score. Look what they do. Look how this influences the strategy. They'll have this ball near the 40, but the ball is out and still down on the ground, and it looks like the Colts may have it.
Hey, what happens, Jim, when you're not used to carrying the football on kickoffs? What a hit. That was Robert Mathis that delivers the blow. The starting defensive end comes down on the kickoff team. He's been on the kickoff team in the playoffs, and he has been spectacular making big hits, especially in the Baltimore game.